Kenny Adeshina and Casey De La Rosa will jump it up. Another matchup we have to see today, and we are underway.
Defense on point for both of these teams. Very cold start.
Ornopia, 15-footer is good. Casey backing down Ornopia, double teamed. And her twin tower is wide open. 2 more years in the UAAP, including this one. Cancho played really well last game with 11 points. And the improvement as well, and the confidence we're seeing from Cape Cancho. Hannah Lopez enters the ball game. And that's Padilla's role, hounding all the guards. Off goes Apag, the pass to Alaba. Alaba will score.
And that's something they have to be careful. You do know that Adamson has the advantage in pressuring the guards of Ateneo. So you have to be extra careful because when they force the turnovers, that's going to mean easy layup for Adamson. And that is exactly what happened right there.
Cancho, 2+1.
This again, Kate Cancho, a little help on...
Backdoor closed by Lopez. They reverse to Etang. Screen on the way. Elaine drops it down. Ornopia back-to-back baskets. Playing point guard duties now. With under a minute to play here in her opening quarter. Both teams dialing down defensively, but Makanjula just using her height.
The stress, the energy. Ma-appreciate mo naman sa coaches yon. But as a coach, that is something he has to learn. I think he's the youngest coach here in the UAAP.
Almost a turnover. Bajo gets it back. Bajo finds a lane and scores off the layup.
You see the respect of Ateneo.
Meñano, beautiful pass to Mazo. Rushed it. Still a lot of time remaining here. Cortez offers a screen. Etang for 3. She puts it in. The cross. Out to Cortez. Midi. No. Put back is good for Jamignano.
For Ateneo here, but now they bring back their twin towers in De La Rosa and Makanjula.
Casey offensive rebound. They swing it. Malagar, her 3-pointer. That's good. Kaiowani, her turn to shoot, and she scores.
Now that's going to be very hard now for Adamson because they now have to respect the shooters of Ateneo.
The second quarter, well, it was Adamson with a strong start, but now we're in the middle of an 8-0 response. Kaiowani is pushing. Crossover out to Casey. De La Rosa spins. 4 defenders. It does not matter.
You know, this is been a chess match between the two players, but again, we were talking about a triple team. That was a quadruple team. And now Ateneo back with a 5-point lead here.
Etang, the dime to Kemi for the deuce.
This is one player that needs to produce.
Angeline Alaba checking in. High-low play. We've seen this time and time again.
They make it look so easy. That was a good full denial coming from Adamson. But Makanjula and Casey are just so comfortable playing with each other.
Too strong on the floater. De La Rosa the rebound. Dangerous pass, telegraphed by Apag. And the runway is clear for the open layup. Cancho gets away. Cancho misses. De Luna sticks it back in.
Good hustle coming from Ateneo to keep that ball alive. Eventually tapping it to the right player, getting that putback.
Apag for 3, too strong. Cancho looking to recover. Ball is still live. It ends up with Chris Padilla. Padilla stops for 3, delivers. Second chance opportunities here. Padilla will try. Another 3-pointer.
That is a terrific outside game being
Villa Cruz feeding the big man. And why not basket and one?
that deep. That is so easy for Casey. Not even a challenge right there. Single coverage, a pure talent in Casey De La Rosa.
Eta blocked by De La Rosa. Casey is running. Kayawani bringing it back out. Step back three. Money.
What a tough three coming from Kayawani. Well defended step back three. Yet she was able to make that. And now it's last shot time for Adamson.
Game clock at 9. Apag one-on-one. Apag, difficult bank shot. Similar starters here for the Blue Eagles. Makanjula attacking, scooping, and scoring.
That's actually
Everything but the basket. Kemi still no good. Padilla, her turn to fire. Tight pass leading to that Meñana 2-point. Villacruz driving middle. That's her favorite shot. Unfortunately, won't get the bounce.
that right hook is her strength, but that's good defense by Adamson.
Etang all day knocks it down. Right on time. Screen by Casey. Malagar jumper is pure.
Oh, when you look at her form, this is a player that is very comfortable taking jumpers, either from the three, either from the dribble or the catch. Malagar is a deadly shooter for Ateneo.
Lembago to Padilla. Back to Kim. Blow by and the 2 points.
Dribble drive action for Adamson working that time. So much space. Ateneo is respecting the shooter, so that gives a lot of driving opportunities for the guards of Adamson.
Tied again at 39, halfway point here in quarter number 3. High-low play available for KC. And that's money each time.
Too easy for Casey De La Rosa. Might be 3 players defending her, but that's no problem.
Short stab for Novi. Ends up with Lembago. She's like a ninja.
That's right. 3 white shirts, yet it's the blue shirt who will be getting that offensive rebound and the putback to tie the ball game once again.
What a close one we have here. More than halfway done. De Luna scoops it up and in.
What a beautiful layup by De Luna.
Ateneo back with a 2-point lead. This is the play they love to run, that high-low play, and all Casey needs to do is pivot and score. This time Lembago was ready. De Luna was open. And look at Malagar with the box out. Batong Bakal for the 3. Puts it in. Ateneo lead. Lembago could not respond. Fast break opportunity. 2-on-1. Gancho all the way for 2. Meñano posting up the rookie. Out to Apag. She's been silent there, but not anymore. Big shot. 7 seconds differential between shot clock and game clock. De Luna locates Malagar. Found an opening and hits the 3.
All eyes went to De Luna after that handoff. Even Camille Malagar was surprised that she was wide open.
Apag not wasting any time with a 2+1.
Possession. Watch this here first. No switch. There was a double. But on the other end, not even 8 seconds in, Cheska Apag going for that strong early attack.
Cancho sends it to De Luna. 2 seconds to beat the buzzer. Hello, good evening to you.
For Kayawani, she had a space for a jumper or a floater.
2 minutes has gone by. Mazo to Bajo. She fires a 3 and knocks it down.
Huge 3 for Bajo here in the 4th quarter. This lead is down to 3. The question is, how long will Casey De La Rosa still be on the bench?
All right, on cue, Coach. Coach Eli Momar after that 3. Pointing at KC. Makanjula hands it off. Stolen by Mazo. It's a 2-on-1 fast break. Etang with the touchdown, and the lead is down to 1. De La Rosa is back in. De Luna, no. De La Rosa, yes.
Right away.
De Luna has been the main character here. Stolen by Etang. And Etang wide open, cuts this lead back. Kate Cancho. the turnaround. De La Rosa recovers. De La Rosa for two. Plus the foul.
Stop Casey De La Rosa. You see here, two blue shirts trying to box her out, but still she was the one to get that basketball. And to think she already has.
Owani for three. Rebound by Limbago. They're pushing the pace. Apag using her left hand.
Oh, really, the running game will be the strength of Adamson. That is very huge here to cut the lead into a single possession ball game with 1 and 16 left.
Jessica Apag, time and time again with timely baskets. Now they need a defensive stop. De La Rosa at the post, single coverage. KC, too strong. De La Rosa, up again.
Gotta credit Cancho for that offensive rebound and feed.
But here, KC De La Rosa, but we can credit this Kate Cancho. That had the
I mean, it's not something we're used to. We're used to 28, 30, 32 minutes. But today, only 23 minutes in the same old production for our MVP in KC De La Rosa.